Hey guys, Ningen here, bringing you another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video. So we've literally just had this update in the news. I was kind of expecting to see these today. We got the thing about Boss Rush being unavailable, which we all knew was coming because the new stage is being added. And then we have the teasers for the new stages being added for Future Trunks and Zamasu, which, like I said, we already knew at this point. I already did a video where we sort of pieced together that it's pretty much confirmed the date that this was coming, so I'm not surprised to see this. But we are getting this, which is actually a bit of a surprise. This came to JP for this Saiyan Day stuff back when Transforming Vegeta came out. Obviously he dropped on both versions at the same time, but only JP got this event, and it says coming soon. It doesn't actually give a specific detail, but obviously this is about the Potaufeu arc in Super, kind of a filler arc. I wasn't a huge fan because Vegeta doesn't come off in the best light in it, but there you go. But it does bring some interesting free-to-play units, so let's hop over to the wiki and have a quick look. Okay, so this is the event here. It comes with a few free-to-play units. It is only 4 stages, 2 difficulties each time, so 8 stones there. And then there's a couple of stones for clearing the missions, as well as getting and awakening the character, as well as filling out his potential. He doesn't have his own orbs, but you do get a few orbs given out for leveling him up. Not enough to rainbow him, but he's probably a decent unit, especially if you have the LR Baby team. And there is this new free-to-play Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks as well as this. I can't remember what this is. Oh, okay, so this is the farmable currency. So, like a lot of story events do, you can farm this up, and then you can buy, so you need the medals, and then there's some Kais, and some various other goodies that will be worth getting. So, yeah, the medals for him don't drop on the actual stages, so you have to buy those. So, let's have a quick look at the Gotenks. He is a free-to-play Super Saiyan 3 category leader, 2 key, 30% to stats. That's pretty basic for a free-to-play category leader. He does supreme damage with his super attack, and then his passive key 5 and defense 50% for 5 turns. Well, that's not bad, especially that basically means he's auto-supering, and then attack 90% when performing a super attack. So not bad. At least he gets some defense for the first few turns. Pretty standard links for a Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks card, and same for the categories as well. This of course does make Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks farmable, but the 2 summonable units have been out for so long now that most people probably aren't going to need to farm his super attack. But hey, if you still do, now you can. So that's pretty cool. And then this is the free-to-play copy of Vegeta. He is an extreme leader. Actually, I guess we don't really need to go over his unawakened form. And then yeah, he needs those medals which do drop from the event, and then 5 of the medals from the shops. Obviously you need to farm up the pacifier items to buy those, and then when he awakens he becomes the Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan version of copy Vegeta. Extreme class 3 key, attack and defense 40%. It's not bad. Supreme damage to the enemy and lowers attack and defense, so that is actually quite good. And then he gets attack and defense 60% just as standard. Then an additional attack and defense 30% up to 90% at the start of each turn, and all enemies attack and defense minus 30% when there is a Vegeta family category enemy. Okay, so all of this is for when there's a Vegeta family category enemy. So on certain stages he's going to be very good, because at the start of each turn, so 3 turns in, he's going to have an extra 90% attack and defense, and he's debuffing the enemies by 30%, which is actually really good. So if there's a particular Super Battle Road stage where almost every single fight has a Vegeta family enemy, he could be really, really useful. He's got some decent links. He has Prepared for Battle, Shocking Speed, and Shattering the Limit, so he can fit nicely into either Transformation Boost or Artificial Life forms. And then I guess we should go over the previous form, because if you notice here, of course, the awakened version is actually a different name to the unawakened version, so you can run them both together, and they of course share all of the same links apart from Shattering the Limit. And then he's just a minimized version, so he still does supreme damage and lowers attack and defense, which is really good. And then these numbers become 40% and 20% up to 80, so he needs 4 turns to max out, but then he still gets a pretty decent buff and does a debuff of 20%. So yeah, he's actually pretty decent, and like I said, he's on Transformation Boost and Artificial Life Form, so he'd be really good on the baby team, especially because Shattering the Limit is a very useful link to have to get your baby up to that full 18 key super attack. So definitely very good. I'll definitely be farming him up. I might rainbow him. I don't think I'll rainbow the unawakened version, but I will probably at least open his paths in case I want to do something with him in the future. And then of course, like we said, there are a few extra little goodies that you can get as well, so I'll definitely be farming these up and making good use of the boost feature so I can get a load of these. I always like to get like all these free Kais whenever there are any in the shop. Looks like you'll be able to buy 4 in total, so very, very good. So this event coming soon. I imagine it will probably drop at the same time as all the other stuff, so a ton of content coming in the next couple of days, and obviously I'll be putting out videos on all of it as quickly as I can. I don't want to flood too many videos in one day, but over the coming few days there will be a lot of videos for you guys to enjoy. So there we go. So let me know what you think. Are you psyched that this is finally coming to global? It's not like we needed something else to do because it's been dry for a while, and then of course typically this is going to drop with like a huge flood of stuff. So yeah, typical when it rains it pours kind of Dokkan shenanigans, but there you go. So let me know what you think down below. I'm quite interested to see how the free-to-play Gotenks works as a since he is a drop card. I don't think there's enough units to actually make a full drop card free-to-play Super Saiyan 3 team for like prime battles, but it'll be interesting to see where he can fit in. So anyway, that is going to be it for the video, guys. Just wanted to drop this quick announcement hot off the press. It's literally come into the news like 8 minutes ago at the time of recording this, so I'll try and get it up as quickly as possible, and let me know what you think down below. So that is going to be it for the video, guys. This has been the Masked Ningen. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you are new. You can follow me on Twitch or join my Discord. The link is in the description below, and I will see you all again soon. Have a good one.